So here we go again. What's going on, everybody? It's Nico. I'm re-recording this goddamn patch thoughts video because the first time I did it, it didn't work because my mic, well, it worked, but my mic was all kinds of fucked up. It kept fluctuating. I don't know why. It seems to be a common thing, though, when I'm not talking to someone when I use my Astro headset mic, which is weird because that mic sounds fine, so I'm kind of pissed that I have to switch mics. I guess technically I'll be jungle because fuck it. It's like, whatever. I wouldn't usually buy a mana pot, but bots. But yeah, so let's do this all again. As you can see, I'm using the run.exe Mercury skin because I was like, oh cool, I'm buying it. And it's really awesome. Also,
oh man, I'm totally OP.
I've had the Mercury voice pack for a while, so I'm kind of glad I didn't have to buy that. But yeah, I actually like the new voice pack they gave him. Instead of him sounding like Mecha Fenrir, he sounds like Mercury, only Techno Mercury. I don't know. Mercury in a tunnel. I like it when they use the original voice actor for a voice pack for the skin because it's just, I don't know, I think it fits better. But yeah, run.exe Mercury. It's a cool skin. I like it. But yeah, so patch stuff. I already talked about Kabrakin. If you want to see that, you can go watch the video. But no, it's new. So the Odyssey. Well, if you don't know, somehow the Odyssey is the thing where every week there's going to be a new something released. It seems like they're planning mostly skins. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work, but there will be something new released every single week for a certain amount of money, and every 200 gems, $1 is donated to the Smite World Championship tournament. Stop it. You want to do this, Vamana? I have red buff. But yeah, so when you buy the run.exe Mercury skin, you effectively donate $3 to, I think it's $1 for every 200 gems. It's $3 to the Smite World Championship tournament. I think it's that much. I could be entirely wrong, though. I didn't check before I started playing. Also, this is bots, just in case you wanted to know. I can't record a video and do a predetermined topic like this in a real game because it's really difficult to try to do that. It's really difficult to play something like Smite and do that anyway, to be honest. Also, I have 100-something ping. What? It's map roam. Also, Mercury's like stuff seems to be a little wonky because he'll say everything like multiple times. So, as you can see, he's saying end of the line and rave party, which he should only be saying one of those things, not both. But yeah, I guess it kind of fits with Mercury's hyper ass, so cool. So the Odyssey. You buy Mercury skin, you get a treasure chest. They switched it from every 3 like things you buy, you get a treasure chest, to everything you buy, you get a treasure chest. So I got a treasure chest with this skin. That treasure chest had Digimir 9000 in it, thankfully. And I say thankfully because that means for 600 gems, I got 1,000 gems worth of stuff because I got run.exe Mercury and Digimir 9000. So that's cool. And then I had 340 gems left over, so I have another treasure chest, and I got a Sword in the Stone. That was really delayed. Ward. I've gotten a lot of wards. I think the one I use right now is Mr. Cactus because, I mean, come on, Mr. Cactus, OP. If I had the Wind Dancer, I'd use that instead. But yeah. So the Odyssey, it's really cool because you have the potential. Well, not the potential. Every time you buy whatever you're gonna buy, you're gonna get more money than what you actually spent. Like, you're gonna get more out of it. So that's cool as hell. Is there anything else about the Odyssey? I mean, there's I wasn't gonna do that, but then Guan Yu was just like, I don't want to kill him, so. But yeah, so the Odyssey, every 6 things you buy, you get something special that will disappear after the launch tournament. So that's cool. I think the first, like, after you buy the first 6 things, you get a special border, like an esports border that goes around your god card. So that's cool. That's cool. But other than that, I think that's everything for the Odyssey. I think it's a really good idea to bring out lots of really awesome stuff and then be like, hey, if you buy these awesome, cool things, you help our tournament become worth more money and the pros get played more and all that good stuff. And you're getting a bunch of awesome skins. So I think that's cool. Also, I really need to fix where that comes up because that is so gross looking. So, new skins, Run.exe Mercury. What other skins were put in the game? Oh, yeah. Duh. Diamond skins. So, hopefully you spent all weekend and all day yesterday getting, like, as many legendaries as you could because diamond skins. I got Poseidon, Thanatos, and Thor's diamond skins, which all look really awesome. Except for Thor doesn't get, like, as you can see Mercury punching, you see his after image come out. So for basic attacks, there are certain things like that. For Thor, when he swings his hammer normally, a yellow streak comes off of it because I guess they just went with yellow. For some reason, his diamond skin doesn't get like a diamond or silver one. Even though when I played Thanatos, he has a silver streak from his diamond skin. And Poseidon has like silvery, diamondy auto attacks as well. Really sucks that that got missed, but hopefully it gets patched whenever it'll get patched. I don't know why Chunga is running away. Also, Anubis just threw an invisible wrap, and I have no idea where it went. Then again, this 117 ping Conquest map roam. Whew. Don't understand it at all. Oh. I thought he was... Okay. I guess Onher's just gonna stand there. My last hits. Get out of my way. Alright, so Run.exe, all that good stuff. Golden Legendary ROM came out, which means the diamond skin for ROM also came out, in case you were wondering. I don't know how that works. If you had him Legendary before his skin came out, I don't know if they just gave it to you. I would assume that's what would happen, because that's what happened with every... Okay. Fucking cheater. Bitch. So, I don't know if anybody has gold or legendary. Well, you probably legendary would be the only one that makes sense. Tell me what happened with ROM, because I would be interested to know if they were just like, if you have legendary ROM, we'll give you the diamond skin and stuff for it, like, even though it wasn't in the game beforehand. Actually, I can stay. There are emotes in the game now, if you didn't know. Like, if somehow you didn't find out about that. Thor and Nemesis are currently the only 2 gods that have them, and I don't know if you can access them by, like, just be like, oh, I want to buy them. Like, what the fuck? They make the bots do some stupid stuff. They really need to work on the AI. Like, why is there a Chonga mid? That's not a thing. Chonga doesn't go mid, even if she is a mage. Also, you know what? I should probably check to see if Steam is downloading anything. That might be why I have this weird ping. No, Steam's not downloading anything. I don't know why. I guess I got a fucking shitty Midwestern server, which is just my luck. But yeah, new emotes. There's Wave Clap Frustration Dance and Special. I know for a fact Dance and Special can be got through... I don't know. You can get them in the chests. I don't know if you can only get them in the chests, but I know it is possible to get them in the chests. Unstoppable. Double kill. And that's why you build the Heartseeker on Mercury, because it does a shit ton of damage once it's done. seriously, Heartseeker Boots Mercury is like one of the strongest 2 items combos in the game. It's kind of dumb. So, yay, emotes. Now you can do that. New voice packs, Mercury's.
Yeah! You're solid state, sweet! What? No way! End of line!
So, yay, Mercury. And Cabrakan. Also, just a little amendum to like what I think about Cabrakan. He's a cool character, but I think his kit is like one of the worst in the game. Like, not even for support or anything. It's just bad. Because he has no CC immunity except on his one, and it's only slow and root immune. Like, 2 of the most popular CCs in this game are... Wait, did I say 2 of the most popular? The most popular CC in the game, is what I should say, is knockups. He has no knockup immunity whatsoever. Like, he can be knocked out of every single thing he does. And that sucks. Where are you going? What? Made him look. What? Every time I clap, he's just like, oh, that's... That was weird. God damn this shitty server. I hate the Midwestern servers. Every time I get on them, I'm confused because they're just terrible. Anyway. Crit time. That's cool. Miscellaneous stuff. Special accolades. Don't care. Alright, so they nerfed chain size. If you didn't know, I mean, you probably did as soon as you seen it. It's 30-50. It's kind of ridiculous how expensive it is now. Because it really, really hurts, literally, just like Kali. Like, Kali was a character that's like, oh, let me pick Kali, we'll go to late game, and we'll be fine. And, like, even though mid game is where I can start to actually gank and do literally any damage. And because of the chain size nerf, it's not mid game that she can do anything anymore. It's almost never. Like, it really sucks. God damn it. Poor Artemis and her nerf. She was like, I got this, but no. Your suppress the insolent doesn't do enough damage anymore. But yeah, so the chain size nerf, it sucks. It really does, because it hurts a lot of characters. Like, a lot. I feel like there's a better way to nerf that item than just make it super fucking expensive. How? I mean, you could give it an entirely different tree that has a passive, like, tier 2. But instead of, like, it being any good, like a super fucking awesome passive that just, like, makes you do ridiculous or like, early game damage, it's... You know what? No. The whole tier 2 passive thing is not a good idea for chain size, because it's just... It doesn't work for that item. It'd be too much damage too early, especially if you could rush it in any way, kind of, like, in any kind of way. So yeah, that's too much. But what I do agree with is, seeing as how Mercury is 1.75, 1.25, the damage should scale with your attack chain on chain size. That's what should happen, which would make Kali, it would still be like a very necessary pick on Kali, but it wouldn't be that item that just makes every character that needs attack speed broken. Like, it wouldn't make characters hit unnecessarily hard, because as it stands, for every attack I do with chain size, it's 5% of your health going away as well. Meaning, if you have a very, very fast attack speed, it's more beneficial to you, which is why Kali gets, like, the best boost out of any character with chain size, because her attack chain is 1.5.5. So that means every time she hits you, no matter how fast she's attacking, she's taking off 5% of your health. And since she attacks faster than any other character in the game other than Osiris, she's ripping you apart really, really quickly. So they need to make the item scale with attack chains. That's the only way I can see that item being balanced. So instead of 1.5.5 and now 15% of your health plus whatever damage she's doing is gone, it's 1.5.5 and only 10% of your health is gone. It's different, and it's like, it needs to do something like that. God, you're slow, Anubis. Holy crap. Then again, Mercury's really fast, if we're going to be fair. Oh, I didn't see you there. My minion was sneaky. But yeah, they need to do something along those lines because, as it stands, Chain Size hasn't been nerfed in a way that actually makes you not want to get it. It's just nerfed in a way that you have to be extremely ahead to get it. And that doesn't change a lot, in my opinion. What the fuck? He actually hit that. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the Chain Size nerf. I think it's a dumb nerf, and it just makes it so where you have to be either insanely ahead or you're just like, whatever, I'll just wait for the money to buy it, even though that really, Guan Yu bot, like, you just, and you're not even, oh my god, I'm leaving. Okay, so that's a thing that happened. And the only two actual, like, balance changes that happened this patch are Artemis and Osiris. Artemis, for some reason, got nerfed. Her Suppress the Insolent, her main clear, her main poke in lane, was reduced in damage for both, like, base damage and scaling. The damage was reduced from 90, 150, 210, 270, 330 to 80, 130, 180, 230, 280. So it doesn't even do 300 damage anymore. I just don't know why. No, I actually hit him. Oh, cool. Tron's, like, light cycle style stuff. That's awesome looking. Anyway, and then the physical scaling was reduced from 50 to 40%. So, like, I don't know. Like, Artemis wasn't a problem in competitive play. And even, like, some competitive players were like, this Artemis change is clearly from a casual play standpoint because there's no... Like, Artemis isn't first ban, first pick potential in competitive play. I mean, she's way more viable since Odin got nerfed and he's literally useless other than having the wall in his arena. But other than that, there's not a real big reason to pick Odin. Back here. So she's way safer to pick because there's not a lot, there's not a lot that threatens her. But apparently with the Odin nerf came the, like, apparently casual play dominance of Artemis. So she was winning too much in casual play, so they nerfed her. I don't necessarily agree with that, though I understand you do have to keep low-level play balanced if you want people to, like, play at the casual level. I understand that, but at the same time, it's like, it's Artemis. I don't know. I don't like the nerf. But, so, don't expect to see that much Artemis played anymore. And if you're like, oh, I really like Artemis. Yeah, so do I. She's one of my favorite carries because she's pretty easy. Like, she's not complicated. Like, if you're not good at carrying with the characters, then she's fairly simple to pick up and, like, learn. So, I don't know. I think it's dumb that she was balanced around it, but at the same time, I could see how it's necessary. I just don't like it. So, that happened. And then the Osiris nerf that doesn't actually affect him in any way, shape, or form, along with the Chain Size nerf that doesn't affect him in any way, shape, or form, in my opinion, is the fact that his attack speed per level gained was reduced from 1.1% to 0.8%. It's a 0.03% difference, which means down here is different by 0.03% per level. But the thing is, he builds attack speed as it is. So that means as he's building attack speed, it just makes the attack speed he's building more potent because it works off base levels of attack speed. Now, I will not let Ymir get this kill. Oh, thank God. So that just means, like, with his lower base speed, the speed that's being amplified by items is higher. So it just makes attack speed better on him, which it was already something he already got. So I deleted Naja on accident. Where are you going? So, I don't know. Osiris, like, he does well without Chin size anyway. So, like, he's one of the characters that I build it on. Like, everybody built it on him because it was so good. But he doesn't need it. Like, it's not an item he needs. Like, if you build Executioner on him instead, not only will you have it faster, like, than ever before, but you're also going to be, like, attacking, like, super quick really early. And your early to mid game is going to be potentially even stronger just because you're going to have that item online faster. So, I don't know. I think the Osiris quote-unquote nerfs don't do anything to him because his potential to kill early on with Sickle Strike and Spirit Flail is very high to begin with, and they didn't touch either of those abilities. They just made his attack speed less. Sort of. Stop it. I actually could just probably hit him and kill him. Oh, I put it too far. 2, 1. Doesn't matter. So, yeah. I don't... How did this minion die? I don't think Osiris is nerfed in any way, shape, or form. I don't think the Artemis nerf was necessary, but then again, I don't play at really low level casual games. I play at higher level casual games, so maybe she did need the nerf. I don't know. I don't think she did. I never saw her just spreading like crazy until late game, which is what is supposed to happen. You bitch. But yeah, Osiris nerf doesn't matter like almost at all. He's still insanely good, and his kill potential early game is still good without Chin size, so it doesn't affect him like at all. For a second there, I thought Artemis died. Also, another cool thing, some gods can taunt and go through their animation while still moving. I know Mercury can, and Poseidon can. Thanatos and Thor cannot. So, Thor makes sense that he can't do it while he's moving, because he drops his hammer and tells somebody to go fuck themselves. Seriously, he does the whole fuck you. The thing he does with his arm is fuck you. That's just, it's the same as throwing up the middle finger, only you're using your arm instead. I don't know how that got into the game as T-rated. He's really lucky I didn't crit at all right there. But yeah. So, Thor can't do it because he can't drop his hammer and move at the same time. But Poseidon can, Mercury can, and I didn't check anybody else. It makes sense that Mercury can, because all he does is point and then, like, do that. So, that's cool. I don't know. It's little quality of life things. And then, I mean, yeah, that's about it. Like, I don't have anything else to talk about. Just because, like, that's all I give a shit about. I guess you could say. But yeah, I don't know. That's all of the patch note stuff I want to go over, I guess. Because the other stuff is bug fixes, which are good, but, I mean, that doesn't... I don't know. Oh, wait, no, Nuwa got nerfed as well. I forgot about that. My bad. I can talk about that. So, yeah, Nuwa. Strength of Wood. It wasn't working properly. Because, as in, it wasn't, like, going off somehow. So, they fixed that. Yay! Fog. No longer stealth siege towers in Arena. Didn't know it could do that. Mostly because I don't play Arena, because I don't like it that much. Though I will grind Arena for Worshippers if I have to. Shining Metal. Oh, also, fixed a bug that caused the fog to remove backdoor protection from towers. That's a weird thing. That's a really weird interaction, seeing as how she has minions. So I don't know how somebody found that out. Shining Metal. Magical scaling on minion explosion reduced from 50% to 30%. Do I win this? I do win that fight. Okay. Now, hell you think you're going? Damn it. So yeah. That's good, because minion explosion with Shining Metal was doing a shit fuck ton of damage. So, it's a good thing that got nerfed. Corrected issue where the tooltip says sometimes lied when visiting websites. I don't even know how that's possible or how anybody figured that out. I guess somebody just alt-tabbed, but still, that's weird. Fire Shards. Magical power scaling reduced from 50% to 40%. So her ultimate can no longer hit as hard late game. Well, 10% as hard. So, yay, Nua's not just one-shotting everything, because she had a lot of damage to begin with. And then they fixed an issue which caused her to go back up in the air if hit by CC while descending. So it's like, you go up, you go down, you go back up. That's fun. And you probably target bots in jungle practice map. Didn't they know that was a thing? That's kind of funny. But yeah, other than that, I don't have anything else to say. So I'm going to render this video now and put it out. And hopefully there's not an audio issue like there was with my other microphone. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts and hearing about everything. And yeah, blah, 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 blah. This is just me talking. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Rude.